Welcome to Violet's DIY Style. I'm Violet. If this is your first time to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also, click on that bell button so you can be notified every time I upload a new tutorial. So today, yes, I'm going to start with a little bit of Halloween decor. Let's get started with our first project. The first thing we're going to do is get some cardboard and then just cut it into an oval shape or a half a circle to start gluing your rope. What I did is I ended up getting some of this nautical white rope from Dollar Tree, but they also have different colors that you can pick from. So just go ahead and pick out whichever color you want, or you can spray paint it. Since I'm going more for that neutral, natural colors theme for Halloween this year, I went ahead and just left it at the white color. And I just used my hot glue gun to start gluing all around the edge of my cardboard. Then I decided how long I wanted that ghost to be and just cut that rope. And then just started gluing it again onto the cardboard and just kept doing it as a rainbow style until I completely filled up that cardboard with my nautical rope. This is a super easy but really adorable DIY that you can do. You can actually make a few of these and not only hang on your wall or your door, you can even lean them onto your bookshelves and things like that too as well. One idea that a friend of mine gave me is to use this and add it onto a pillow and make a pillow with it. So if anybody does that and you have maybe Instagram or even a TikTok, go ahead and tag me onto it because I'd love to see how that would look as well. So the very end, I ended up not having enough nautical rope. So I just had one of these tassels with the same rope. So I just ended up gluing that into the center as my ghost. Then I grabbed some cardboard and just made the ghost face. Now you can just glue that cardboard on there and just leave it as is. But I decided to go ahead and use some jute train, some thinner rope, and just wrap it around my cardboard to make my nose and my mouth and my eyes for my ghost. And there you go, and just go ahead and do that with your eyes as well. Then just place them onto your ghost and glue them on. And there you have an adorable ghost for Halloween. Now you can leave it just like this, or you can unravel the rope at the bottom to just make it more fun and festive, and that's what I decided to do. So I just went ahead and unraveled. Just make sure that when you do unravel, where you stop, you did add a little bit of hot glue, or make sure that it is attached to your cardboard really nice and firmly at the end so it won't unravel up any higher than that. Then I just added a little bit of rope at the back just so I could glue it and hang it onto a door or a wall if I choose to. And there you have it, an adorable neutral ghost for Halloween. So my next one is a doormat, and I wanted to make a spiderweb doormat. So I just grabbed one of these doormats from Dollar Tree as well, and then grabbed one of these chalk markers in order to line it up and start framing and making my spiderweb design onto my mat. I used my box cutter to cut out any of the extra mat that I did not want to use. And you can use scissors because these mats are pretty thin, so you can even use scissors for this part as well. Once I cut the shape and design that I was looking for, I went ahead and just started tracing and drawing out my spider web. Now you're going to see that I kind of did it 2 or 3 different times, which is okay because you can rinse this off or just grab a wet rag and erase it off, since it is some chalk. It's a chalk pen basically, so you can just use a wet rag and erase it off. But I just kind of did it over and over again until I got the spiderweb design that I wanted. But if you don't want to freehand it like I am and just keep doing it over and over again, you can easily just print one out go online and just get a print and then go ahead and trace it onto your rug and your mat that way as well. So once I was happy with my design, I went ahead and used my box cutter again and just cut out those extra pieces. Let me know in the comments below what kind of a theme you guys are going for Halloween this year. Are you guys even going to decorate for Halloween? Like I said, I'm trying to go for more of those neutral colors, more of the naturals. I'm going to use a little bit of orange, but I'm trying to stay with the browns and more of a boho natural style. So once I was done cutting my spider web, just the front of it, I went ahead and used the chalk marker again to make the web design inside my mat. Once I finished drawing the spiderweb design into my mat, what I decided to do was use one or the other. I had a paint pen as well as just regular paintbrush and paint to actually trace out the spiderweb design onto my mat. So either one will work. As you're going to see in a minute, once I'm done doing the chalk, I went ahead and grabbed my paint pen thinking that I had enough paint in there, but I didn't. So you're going to see both techniques. You can use the paint pen or just the paintbrush and paint. But if you do have a paint pen, I recommend you use your paint pen just because it's a lot easier and you can really rub it into that mat for it to stay. But if not, again, you can use your paintbrush and paint just to paint on there. Just make sure you use a thin paintbrush and you go paint it and brush on that paint back and forth just to make sure it stays on that mat, because if you're going to be stepping on this mat, you want to make sure it stays on there and that color does stay on. So once you're done, I use this matte clear spray and sprayed it onto my mat in order for it to make sure that it stays nice and firm, and with water and everything, it's going to stay perfect. And here is both of them all complete. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and share with friends and family. Until next time, you guys stay blessed. Bye.